But why? Why can't we just both go?
I don't know where I am or how I got here, but
It's fine. You can go. I'll be alright. On to the next adventure.
Wake up, Phoenix. Still having the same nightmares? You're going a little heavy-handed with the Phoenix metaphors, don't you think? I mean, like rising from the ashes, man? Come on.
What do you care? You're not even real.
Yeah, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? But you also haven't tried to get rid of me, so maybe you're still holding out hope.
Can I just try and get some sleep? It's been a rough few months.
Hey man, you do what you need to do. I've also got some stuff to take care of. Or maybe I don't. Maybe none of this is real.
Hello, and welcome to another video. You know me as Phoenix. And welcome back to Randomcraft. God, it's been way too long. I think it's about time we get ourselves caught up. Still rocking an iron helmet of all things. So I think first things first, just to kind of get our heads in the right space, we should deal with a couple of things around the base. For one, I've got walls. They're made of coal. I didn't build this. Silver did. And I think it was him that left this gift of coal. We got Merry Christmas from Peanut. She sells glass, so I'm assuming that was her. Got some turkey, just, you know, leftovers from the many months I've been secluded on my own. But there's a gift. I've got a gift. Careful of the ore. So I guess we just should... I don't want to update any of the ore. Whoever told me to break into a gift and to be careful, this was a bad idea. I don't even have efficiency on my pickaxe. I got an achievement. Oh, it was encased in obsidian, so my gift wasn't locked. I was naughty. Well, at least I got a bunch of gold. You know, one of my deeds is ores and metals, so like, turn a profit, I can sell all this for my own well-being. But we'll get to how much money I have later. Hopefully there's no explosives. I'm not promised no explosives once I get a note block. Well, now I'm curious. I have my gift. If anything explodes, it's just gold. I can make a farm for it. What's all this then? Was this a... It was supposed to play the note block, but if you have blocks on top of note blocks, it doesn't make a sound. I'm gonna get the rest of this cleaned up, and I'll be right back. I would like to welcome you all to Casa de P-Man. It's my house. But now, I think the main problem we have is, one, I have an iron sword and a diamond pickaxe that currently has only Fortune 3 on it. So I think it's time to head over to Shallen's villager shop area and buy myself a few books. So he didn't have exactly everything I was looking for, but we've got this and this. So we're gonna get my armor together with, I don't know, maybe some of these diamonds, or maybe some of these diamonds. I'll take these shulker boxes too. So with all these diamonds, I think it's about time we craft one of everything, and we'll just have a couple pieces of spare. Now I need to enchant it all. That's the hard part. Oh, I also need to grab my bow. My bow. Just grabbing this random bow from my chest. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna head. I'm gonna enchant this all. Oh wow. For you that took the quickness of me clearing my throat. But good God, that took me quite some time. But you might be wondering, Phoenix, you might be wondering a couple of things actually. Phoenix, why aren't you at your base? I'll get to that in a second. But also, you might be wondering, Phoenix, where's your sword? That's clearly the best thing to use to fight monsters. And I say, no. Bows. I'm gonna use a bow. Now it's time to stimulate the economy. Starting with armor trims, because who doesn't love trimming armor? I need to go get my diamonds. I forgot my diamonds. Oh. I just brought a few of my diamonds over with me. So what did I say? I need snout, 14 diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Wayfinder. What's that? 14 diamonds? Brother, I've got 14 diamonds. What's that? Is that razor? I need razor, that's for sure. What's that? 14 diamonds? Brother, once again, I've got 14 diamonds. And we have coast at home. So that's our armor trimmed up. So now we've got to just walk around and see what shops the server has to offer. And we're gonna... Sir Wiggles and Madam Piggles. What a lovely couple. Bulk deal. Oh, that's a lot of shulker shells. I don't think I'd ever need to buy shulker boxes again. I would never need to step foot in the end. Can you leave me alone? I've got what I need. Wee ball. Do I regret doing that? We'll distribute the wealth. I'll buy 2 stacks of honeycomb. Alright then. What's all this then? So it's just a single diamond. Is that a pig in a pot? Cardboard box. Ooh, which vintage radio do I want? That looks more like a TV to me. So I'm gonna buy one of these radios. Machine gun barrel, exhaust fan. Who do you think I am, British? I'm buying a pig in a pot. I have no reason to not buy a pig in a pot. Yeah, I'm not British. I don't need a cup of tea. I might not be British, but that doesn't mean I microwave my water. Oh! Why did they look like that? So I think there's only really one more shop for me to check out, and it's over here. Sniffer flowers. This is what I want. How many? 8 per diamond. You betcha. Also, I didn't forget about the iron farm. I did build it. But it's kind of irrelevant. All right, so now we're gonna smith this with iron. I wanted redstone on my feet because I'm a redstone boy all the way down to my toes. All right, so now that we're back from our shopping spree, I've spent so much money. I cannot stop fixing this area. I don't need to fix this area because, believe it or not, this is not my base. This castle, this carbon can't breathe monstrosity is not where we'll be living. Words are hard. So let's start with a house. I'm gonna build a house. Time lapse time. It's time to get funky. Well, I have a house now. In the history of my playing Minecraft since 2012, have never once had a house. I've only ever had bases. This is very heavily inspired by Claire. Link to the schematic and the Reddit post or whatever it was on will be in the description. I've got bookshelves. I got a nice little fireplace, my kitchen, a rug. This is my bedroom. I got that little radio that I bought at Enigma's shop. And just up here, we've got a bulk storage attic I'll be able to put like all my, like a bunch of stone I'll be able to keep in here and dirt, just to keep it out of my main little storage area, which is down here next to my workbench. I will be furnishing this more later, but I just wanted an area. And this is my sword. It's so I don't not want a bow. I just forget my sword at home. I should really stop doing that. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe a road right out front. That could be cool. Yeah, I think roads might be a good idea for me to start, just so I can start to put some infrastructure at my base, because now it's just been a house. Speaking of houses, as soon as Casa de P-Man has made its first appearance on the suburb that I'm building, I think it should disappear. Like it was never there. Also, disregard the trident and the turtle shell. We're just gonna chalk that up to somehow Phoenix got these things. Okay, let's build a road. So I ended up running out of dirt. So I couldn't continue my road or continue flattening out the area, but now we've got a lot more, so I think now's a good time to get right back to it. As I walk on my newly laid roads, we can see over here where we're planning on starting to slope this up and around to connect to a tunnel that you can almost see over there that heads over to the shopping district area. And I need to light this up for one. What is that? I think there's something going on the other side of the mountain. Wonder what these randoms are getting up to. Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Hello? What?
Hi? Anybody in there?
I hear you. Where are you, mystery invisible man?
I am at a big red box.
Oh, we don't talk about the big red box.
So word around the server is, you know how to do magic. Could you help me out with a little bit of it?
Who has been telling you such lies and mistruths?
That's not important. Is it
I
true?
am retired, actually. It was, but I've retired. No, I don't do magic. What do you need that requires magic?
I'm quite lonely, and I want my friend back. And, you know, I kind of need a bit of a summoning ritual. No big deal.
I mean, there's definitely... Okay, look. You know, I can show you the way, but I'm not touching that. The last time I tried to do that, I exploded into another world. I mean, to be fair, I was trying to summon myself into another dimension. So in a way, it did work, but not the way it was intended.
Can you help a guy out? Help a guy get his friend back?
What's his name? Yeah, just wherever you want in this area. This is a terrible circle. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure. So anyway, you gotta stand in the middle. Oh yeah. You should light the candles. You should definitely light the candles. Yeah, so anyway, so you stand in the middle of the circle.
What? Who am... Lag?
I
Lag?
can't believe it worked. I thought I'd never see you again.
Can somebody explain what's happening to me?